How do, folks? Welcome to lucky number episode 13 in, funnily enough, the most Halloween-themed level in the game. Episode 13 of Let's Play Banjo Kazooie, that is. You know, this morning, I woke up, thought, gee, I sure would like to play some Banjo Kazooie. And I sit down, and I get the mic ready, and I do a quick little test recording to make sure my settings are all correct. And wouldn't you know it, it's lawn care day, and the maintenance folks are out, which is lawnmower noises and such. They're like, well, I'm not going to be doing that today. Or this moment anyway, but all that's over. We're good to go now. And come on, actually use the rat-a-tat rap. I already used all of my gold feathers on one undead kind of enemy. So I only have one to try and kill these guys with, which is not going to work out very well. Oh! That was cheaty. I have just a couple seconds to manage to equip, or turn on the Talon Trot, rather. Anyway, the funny thing... This is the same puzzle as the one in Treasure Trove Cove. Okay. Or not? Do I have to... Oh, here we go. It's like the world's dumbest Ouija board. I'm also very good at... Oh! Look at this little surfing animation that Banjo does. That's a Z, not an N. It does look like an N. They probably put it there for that purpose. Ugh. The camera is fighting me here. Where's the J? So... I never thought the same thing about Yooka Laylee, is what I was trying to get at. I haven't woke up and been like, gee, today's a good day to play some Yooka Laylee. That's not true. I think during the middle of Glitter Glaze, I was feeling pretty good about it. Moody Maze Marsh has done horrible things to my desire. I still enjoy it once I sit down to do it, which is kind of a recurring theme with everything in my life. I live in constant existential dread of doing anything until I finally sit down and actually do it, and it's not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. I did a good job. Or I did a barely passable job. Yeah, I would too. But yeah, and I think early on I said Banjo Kazooie is that game you played when Mario was done. And I think that sells it short a little bit. I don't think I meant it in quite the way it could be read, the way I don't know. I guess I don't know what I meant when I said it. I would love to have a beehive that would not probably get me killed when I activated it. What's down here? More underwater stuff. Oh boy. This is a preview of Rusty Bucket Bay, except not really. Oh, I'm dead. I should come down there as the pumpkin, because that's clearly... Spoilers! The Mumbo transformation this level is a pumpkin, by the way. I want to look at this. That's not really worth looking at. There's the moon. Excuse me, there's the moon. It's interesting the way a lot of these games handled their skybox is it's just kind of painted. I don't exactly understand the technique, but it doesn't actually exist, is the takeaway. It's just painted over the camera. So if you move the camera in a way the game doesn't expect the skybox will be visible from a different angle, which shows that it's just kind of put there to look correct from the one specific angle the camera is at. Ugh. I don't know how I managed to do the Breegull flappy thing instead of the Rat-a-tat-rap. This is aggravating. There's another friggin' bat. I think I recall as a kid using the golden feathers to deal with them just because timing is a little bit crucial there. Okay, land on the gutter, Talon Trot. Here we go. I think this might be the single level that has the most to do as the Mumbo transformation. That was something Yooka Laylee's transformations didn't do right. They had a couple fun ones, but by and large, you didn't do much while you were them. Okay, this is like a Jack and the Bean Man. The giant Jack and the Beanstalk. Ugh. If I land on the floor, he will do me a murder. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It seems like just coming up and smacking him is a bad idea, but... Oh, he doesn't become solid until you... Okay. I like his voice. That didn't rhyme. Put and butt don't rhyme. What? Grunty, you're giving me an existential crisis right now. Am I seriously supposed to fly up there to get those? I can't see another way to do it. Yeah, I don't have a ledge grab. Isn't this the room that had a bunch of... Is this like the bottommost floor or something? Like, I'm pretty sure... This flight pad is, like, completely useless, isn't it? It's literally just here to get these eggs in that life. This is such a weird thing. Oh, there's a Mumbo token in the fire. Can we get it without setting ourselves on fire? No, but it was worth it. I'm worth it. Just imagining a beauty commercial about setting yourself on fire. You're worth it. My mind goes to very strange places sometimes. Okay, yeah, this is just a completely arbitrary location. Thank God there's something that dies easy and gives me the stuff I need. Is there nothing in here except paintings and such forth? Yeah, I think so. I feel like the last few levels, or the last 3 levels, I guess, are quite a bit more involved. Rusty Bucket Bay just has a bunch of really puzzles and enough water segment to be a pain. I'm so lucky I didn't actually take damage there. There's another guy around here somewhere. Which painting are you in? Is it this one? Yep. So long, sucker. I did need a nice little egg closet, to be honest. Red feathers I'm doing pretty good on. Anyway, this one clearly... It's not more complex, really, but it does have all these little windows to poke your head through. Rusty Bucket has a bunch of semi-difficult puzzles. And Click Clock Wood, I remember being pretty incredible. And I don't know how much of that is still going to hold true once we get there. Do I have to use the pumpkin? I have to use the pumpkin. That's annoying. There's really no reason I should need to use the pumpkin to do that, but that's just the way it is. Are you guys not staying murdered, or did I just never kill you? I broke out this window because I thought... I must be thinking about the church. I picked up like 1 gold feather. Wait a minute. Is this not what I'm supposed to do? Nope. I think I remember what I'm thinking now. I know it's a pumpkin, but there's something else to do with Mumbo that people who've played the game or remember the game, I guess, well enough, already probably know what I'm... Wait a minute. Okay, I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. I'll show you when we get to Mumbo. Ugh. I think you ground pound the... What do they call those? The cellar door? Oh, here we go. That's what I was... Oh! Oh! I was going to fast forward through that, but honestly, unless I keep repeating the screw up, it's really not going to be worth it to just, like, do a half second of fast forward. I know that there's somewhere in this level where you come in and out of the building in several different places, but it's the same room, and it must be the church. Aha. Figured there was something behind that. It seems like there should be a way to open it too, but who knows. Maybe that was going to be for a stop and swapper. Okay. The undead are just the worst. I'm not afraid to say that. I only need to get on top of the bed, right? I feel like there was something else, something substantive I was going to talk about, and I sure as heck can't remember now. There's only one way to get on the roof. There's only one pad. And I just took the most roundabout possible way to get to it. Okay. And we need to be the pumpkin to do a couple of these. Alright, did it. Got it. This is the note closet. I'm glad these guys are here, because they're super easy to murder. Come on. Is there anything in the ups? Hiding a honeycomb in the air in one of these would be the devious sort of crap I'd expect. But thankfully they were mostly better than that. Oh. This game leaned a little heavily on mazes, didn't it? And to make matters worse, this one has real collectibles in it. Also real-ass enemies. Ugh. I think we may go and visit Cheeto just to get me the double collectibles things. I feel like that's going to make it much easier to deal with a bunch of the crap that's in the game. And I'm pretty sure he's just about to, the Cheeto that I'm thinking of is just about to open up. It's actually really neat if you do 100%, you get double the health. Like, you just straight up your health bar turns red. And then when you take damage, it turns yellow. And then when you take all the red is gone, you start taking for reals damage again. And that's really neat because the boss of this game is actually pretty incredible, all things considered. Like, you know what? Mario 64, as good as it was, took a real back seat to some of the spectacle that Banjo Kazooie brought. What are we looking at for time? I think I'll finish up out here. Tough, you think? You think you're tough? I could do words. Do I have to feed you several of these? Could you rope the pot? Okay. I like how they... That one little voice clip that's actual English. Oh, come on. Like, I know... I had to put 2 in one of those, right? The first one, right? Anyway, we'll clear up outside the church here. Come back, egg! Screw you, egg. Let's finish up outside the church here, and the next time we'll start inside the church. And then, pretty soon we should be to the point where there's nothing left to do, pretty much, but crap that needs the pumpkin, apparently. It's like I know we've seen 3 Jiggies? Probably? Wish? Come on, into the... There we go. For some reason I thought that opened the church, but it was just a Jiggy. I don't think you can break these. Well, first we're going to have to figure out how to get into the church. Oh, right. That's super obvious. Why didn't I think of this? Why didn't I actually make the jump, you may ask? Because I suck, is the answer. That doesn't seem like it should... Maybe that's because it's not the way, Owen. Okay, can I make that jump when I'm in Talon Trot mode? Okay. That's barely even a slope. They should have made this walkable as Banjo, because it's just a little annoying the way that it is. There are no hands on this clock face. Oh, now that was really dumb, wasn't it? How? I don't know, folks. Maybe next time we won't start in the church. But I'll get that Mumbo token. Then we'll have to say our goodbyes. Okay, Talon Trot. Up the walk. Very carefully around the edge of the clock face. Okay, that's the entrance. That's how... Oh. Oh! Oh. That's what I don't like about the Talon Trot. Sometimes you just kind of fly. In fact, I complained about Yooka Laylee when it did that thing where instead of the camera being behind you, it's in front of you. So Banjo was the first sinner there, too. Just like that other thing that I said people complained to Yooka Laylee about. Alright. Still not in the church, but we'll get there next time. This has been episode 13! I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.